Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Matt.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Williams. Rebounded by the Nets.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Horford. Drummond grabs the miss. Now the Nets with it. Now here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Curry off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covers a ton of ground with this rim, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Drummond with a block.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far. It's a really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Oh, no hesitation to get into the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Brown. Good on the bucket.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
And here is Irving. Pass to Durant. Now here's Brown. And the three off target. It's Smart on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Horford. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup.
Although he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you tell him to put a body on it.
Pass to Irving. Here's Durant. Driving inside. Nice D from Tatum. Boston trailing. Curry with a steal. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, stretch Armstrong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length is just unreal.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Durant draws the double. Knocked loose. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
It's hard to counter Irving's efficiency from range. I mean, he could make tough shots look easy.
And the Celtics call time here.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Grant Williams.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Dragic with it. Pass to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
And here's Brown for three.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
He gets it in there.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Brown with the stuff.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the house. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Now here's Aldridge. Puts the move on. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer off the mark. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. From behind the arc. Another miss by Brown.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. And Goran Dragic out of Miami. I mean, wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
Pass to Brown. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Pritchard, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
Here's Dragic. Shoots over Brown. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Boston with a rebound. Brown inside. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets with a lead. Here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, if you can't block it, be the next best thing.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
That one's off.
Brooklyn. At the line, 2 times.
And he can't hit the second. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Outside Mills. Here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
There isn't a defender in the league who wants to take on Griffin inside. I mean, he's going to take you to school down there.
And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6